So actually, if you want to understand this power transmission, so before that, we should develop one basic idea from physics. In that idea, what is called power? So power, already I have taken this in some previous videos. I think in the bridge course I have taken this class. What is power? Actually, power you can say W by T, like work done per second. Power you can also say as force into velocity. Now power is scalar quantity, so you don't have to bother about the sign of the product. Dot product or cross product does not matter. Now see, this force and this velocity say that this force is linear, this velocity is linear. But because we are learning torsion, so in torsion we don't have force, right? What we have? We have torque. So of course you will replace this velocity with angular velocity. So when you will multiply torque with your angular velocity, then you will be getting power. Okay, and this power you can clearly understand, P is equal to T into W, or you can say omega. What is T here? T is the torque. What is W here? Omega here. Omega is the angular velocity. What is the unit of power? WA double T. Now how this is important in this aircraft structure? Because we are understanding the torsion part, right? Just one example, physical field. You know that in propulsion you will learn this. You have compressor and you have turbine. So you connect your compressor with the turbine. So whatever power is being developed by the turbine, we transfer that power through the shaft to the compressor. So when turbine is running, it rotates the shaft, and this rotation used to be transferred to the compressor, and compressor rotates. So all these things I will teach you in propulsion more properly, but currently because we are doing a structure part, so we should understand whatever rod you are using, whatever circular rod you are using, the rod is actually under twisting. So whenever you develop the torque, you may develop angular velocity also. Okay, Sneha. So we can just multiply torque with the angular velocity. Now you see, based on this, we will see one example. So you see one example. Suppose you have a circular torque, and suppose you have a hollow torque. Sorry, shaft, hollow shaft. So in this, if I will consider this total diameter as D and this total diameter as D, but this small diameter is D by 2, as D by 2, draw this diagram like this, and right here this is solid, and this portion is solid portion, and this portion is hollow portion. Now we are considering some assumptions. Our assumption is same material, they both are made up of same material. Why are we considering same material? If material is same, then G value will be same for both. Okay, for new students, what is G? G value is nothing but, it is known as modulus of rigidity or shear modulus. Okay, now we have to consider length is same, so same material comma length comma RPM. What is the meaning of RPM? Revolution per minute. So that is also same. So how much power will be developed by this shaft and by this shaft? So I can write power by solid shaft divided by power by hollow shaft. If you take the ratio, it is nothing but torque on solid shaft into RPM, I mean the angular velocity of the solid shaft, divided by torque on the hollow shaft into angular velocity on the hollow shaft. Because we have considered same RPM, so omega will get cancelled, I mean angular velocity will get cancelled. It means now torque and torque, these two are our important factor. And in previous class already you have seen how to find out the ratio of torque, right? So In last class, this using the same data, we found this ratio came as 15/16. So from here you develop assumption. I mean, not assumption, a result. What is that result? Solid shaft will transmit more power. You can see. So, solid shaft will transfer more power than hollow shaft. That's why wherever you have power transfer, they use solid shaft. So you just mention here, solid shaft will transmit more power. Okay. Now, as an aeronautical aerospace engineer, suppose you have to design the jet propulsion system. In that jet propulsion system, very first idea, you know that compressor should run with the help of turbine using a shaft. So very common idea. This shaft is going to be solid, so that we can transfer as max as possible, right?